Hello, my precious and lovely people. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday. I believe that this particular video will be posted today by God's grace. It's not by my power. I'll try my best to post this particular video today. This particular video that I'm gonna share with you all is a little bit of a sad one. I watched that video. I've been watching it since yesterday. I've been watching this particular video that I want to react to. I've been watching it since yesterday. And it was quite unfortunate that jealousy is playing a lot of part in some men of God. Some men of God are so jealous of each other. I watched this video. I said, how can someone who called himself a man of God say this? How dare you, Pastor Dr. Paul NHA of Dunamis? How dare you warn some people against the Synagogue Church of All Nations? How dare you? I just watched the kind of things coming out from his mouth. I said, see this one. Say this one, eh? Hey. Tomorrow now, they go say, Imma say. Now I just watched that video. I said, let me come and share it with you guys. So here is the video. Just watch and tell me who is this person talking in this particular video. If you know his name, write in the comment section. God bless you.
There is a wizard in this nation that is called a prophet. Pastors are rushing there and they are giving them, if you are a bishop, your own is 100,000. If you are a pastor, your own is 100,000. If your title is reverend, your own is 150. If your title is 250, if your title is bishop, your own is 500,000. And that is all of you come for pastors meeting. Have you ever seen where they give people money to attend pastors meetings? What is the plan? Impart them with satanic power. Impart them, pollute the oil. And hungry pastors who went to ministry because of no work are running to such places. People that God didn't call for lack of job and lack of what to do with their lives, they became pastors. They are running to such places. The voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hand is not. It's the hand of Israel. But God is my God, the one I serve. It's about to expose everybody that is fake, everybody that is false. Their altars are about to die. Some people will continue until they run mad from the altar. Hear this man of God speaking. Some will run mad from the altar. Some will get strange disease and die like a mad dog. Did I tell you of one of our members in Lagos? Went to one of those false prophetic centers in Lagos, the major one. She said when she went there, by the time they began to pray, she began to say things that was not coming from her mind. She said she killed her sister and she knew nothing about the death of her sister. It was when she came and I said, what came upon me? It was a demon, a familiar spirit. Another one sent me a text the other day from Abuja here. Went to a false prophetic center in Abuja here. I won't mention the location in Abuja so people don't think we are against persons. And then she said, she began to speak and said she's against her husband, she's a witch. She said so many things, and when she came out, she said, who just talked like this? She said, I don't know anything. I have never done any evil. She said, Pastor, so the question is, what took you there? People roaming up and down, looking for things that are not missing.
Do not envy someone who God blessed. Luckily enough, God blessed Senior Prophet TB Joshua so well. his grandchildren, they will still be enjoying the grace, the legacy, the blessings that the Almighty God put in their family. God blessed Prophet TB Joshua so well. I can see what jealousy can do in our nations. I can see the part that jealousy can play in some people's lives. They have seen that Prophet TB Joshua's church is a mega church, is a big church. If you had listened what Dr. Paul NH said, he said the church in Lagos is a major prophetic church, because as he said, he didn't want to call names, but we know the church he was referring to. It was the synagogue church of all nations. He was trying to paint the synagogue church of all nations as a bad church. He was trying to make the altar of liberty, the synagogue church of all nations, to look like a bad church. There is God, though. Dr. Pastor Eneche, there is God. If you do not know there is God, whatever you sow, Pastor Paul, that is what you are going to reap. You are trying to put a dent on this church who God has blessed. No man can curse. God has already blessed his altar. God blessed the synagogue church of all nations. No amount of bad things you say against the synagogue church of all nations that will prevent somebody like me from acknowledging the synagogue church of all nations as one of the best churches in the world. The best of all the churches in the world. I know, that's not what you're expecting to hear. You might be thinking that if you say this, people will run away from Scoan. You're pushing them to Scoan. A lot of people saw this your video, they say, see this one a real pastor, this one they call himself pastor. Sometimes it's not good to castigate your fellow human being. Because I remembered when one of your members spoke a lot of things against you and your wife. I am beginning to believe that those things he said, allegedly, they were all true. Because you are trying to show us the picture of yourself. The image you're portraying now is your true self. I have watched this video, my people. I have rewinded it. I have watched it in the morning, watched it in the evening, watched it at night. And I kind of say, could a pastor say this? What could make a pastor make this kind of video, if not hatred, jealousy, and envy? You have not seen the best from the synagogue church of all nations. The best is yet to come. The ones you are seeing now, the miracles you are seeing in the synagogue church of all nations, those ones are the, the beginning. I know you sent your informant to go to Scoan, you know, to get you information, and they got you what you want to listen to. And you have used it to make a video because you want to trend. Every time you want to trend. Every time you want to trend.